Hello everybody and welcome to Sheepish Look at Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. My name is Genna and today we're playing what I can best describe as a not AAA but a AA open world game that's kind of like a mix between Far Cry and those cool stealth missions from the Modern Warfare series. So if you're one of the few people that likes the Call of Duty campaigns like myself, I don't play that series for multiplayer, I play for the campaign. I know I'm crazy. Then you might enjoy this. And this is, I think, the first game in the series to take the step into open world. It seems to be the popular thing nowadays. I'm generally not a fan of it, but if it's done well, then it's okay. So as you can see, actually, let me just take a quick look at the open world. It's pretty big, but not that big. And obviously you'll unlock fast travel locations which you can go back and forth to quickly to skip things. But so far, I'm not too far into the game, maybe 2 hours at the moment right now. And so far, when you start a mission, the locations you have to drive to are not too far. So I'm okay with it so far. That's kind of the main thing that ruined Ghost Recon Wildlands for me, for example. Just, I felt like the driving was awful, first of all, in my opinion. And the world felt kind of lifeless and boring to drive through. That's just my opinion. But this game, it gives me very strong Far Cry vibes, the way you kind of drive around and get to your location quickly. Anyway, so this is your safe house, and in your safe house you have the option to start your missions from the laptop. You can also access your weapons cache and purchase things like silencer repair kits and all that stuff. You can also go to your workbench and craft, let me just show you really quick. There's all sorts of different types of bullets. Which is a very nice detail. You can choose obviously regular bullets. This one tags enemies through walls. This one is just kind of to make noise to lure people away. You can craft other stuff. There are also other weapons in the game. You don't just, I mean, the game is called Sniper Ghost Warrior, so you're meant to be stealthy, right? But you can also go full assault rifle, really loud if you want to. It's cool. I mean, like, you know, you have options. You actually have a lot of freedom when it comes to deciding how you deal with the situation. You've also got a silenced pistol as well, and again, your silencers can break in this game, so you can actually go not silenced. Anyway, let's start the mission, and I'll start talking a little bit more about the quality of the game. I called it a AA game for a reason. It's very nice. It's a very good, well-made game for the most part, but there are kind of just flaws that kind of rear their ugly heads every now and again. Like, some of the models look really great, and some of them look pretty cheap. It's very strange what a mix it is. And just some of the game mechanics feel a little bit kind of, I don't know, just iffy.
You got more on the satellite comms?
Yeah. JSOC wants you to redirect the broadcast signal.
Manually?
We've got an approximation of the plans. You'll have to reposition the radio telescopes.
That it?
It's no cakewalk, John. You'll have to infiltrate a heavily guarded antenna array. This is a key facility for them. They'll quickly catch on about what happened, but before they do, we'll access all of their archives.
There's likely to be some chatter about Robert.
All I can promise is to keep our ears open. He may not even be alive.
Nah, Frank. He's too stubborn to die. Please.
All right. Ears open, John. Out.
Alright, so there's an example of the voice acting quality in the game. I think it's pretty good for the most part. There's a few characters every now and again that are kind of a bit questionable. Like their acting is just a bit off. Like I said with the models, it's very strange. It's a very mixed bag. But for the most part, I'm actually really enjoying the game. I kind of went in with medium expectations. I'm mostly pretty good at doing that, but it's kind of surpassed my expectations a little bit. It's good. So yeah, I mean, you know, I said the driving is pretty decent, and driving around the locations are not too bad. Like you can see here, this the map isn't humongous, so you know you can get there pretty decently quickly. But I'm not gonna bother driving all the way there now, so I'm just gonna click to fast travel to this location that I've unlocked. You have to drive near these locations to unlock them. And then there you go. You can also sleep in your safe house, by the way, so if you want to pass the day and night cycle to go through daytime or nighttime or whatever, you can do that. But yeah, I understand kind of why they went for the open worldness in the same way that Ghost Recon Wildlands did it. It's kind of to give you a bit more freedom as to how to approach your target and the location, and then choose your sniping spot. You can go completely close quarters if you want to go in with your silenced pistol, melee people, interrogate people for some information. I'll try to demonstrate a little bit of all of it if I get the chance to.
Frank, I have a visual in the base.
The primary target are the radio telescopes. Make your way inside and reposition them to the coordinates I've uploaded to your tablet. Be careful with your drone. If you fly it too close to the dishes, their signals will interfere with its frequency.
Great. Alright, I'm going to try to give you a quick rundown of the HUD so we can actually get onto some gameplay. In the bottom right corner, obviously, you can see my silhouette. It stands up, sits down, or whatever. If you walk into a hiding spot, maybe it'll be like here. Let's try it out. There you go. You can see it's black now. Well, it became for a second. That shows that I'm hidden. Let's try to recreate that. Nope, I don't know, whatever. you saw it for a second. There you go. There, it's black. So that means I'm completely hidden. You've also got the green bars, that's my health. Even on normal difficulty, you will not fully heal. Only the top bar will regenerate its health, I believe. But the rest, you actually need to give yourself some sort of medical attention. So you've actually got a few different choices. It's pretty interesting. The adrenaline only will heal one chunk, but it allows you to use it even while you're sprinting. So, you know, if you're in a really dangerous situation, you can use that. You will die even in a few shots, even on medium difficulty, which I actually really like. This game is pretty unforgiving. You've got the pills, which will heal 2 chunks, but you can only do it while walking, and this will have to make you stand still, but it will fully heal you. So that's cool. I like that you have options. You can also hold Alt to switch between your bullet types. I guess I forgot to equip my other bullet types. Oh well, you get the idea. You can just tag guys through walls. You've also got explosive shots, stuff like that. You can also add your bipod. I found it a little bit useless for the most part, but there you go, you've got the option to. And you've also got, if you hold down the middle mouse button, the mouse wheel, you can also throw stones to lure people away, so you don't really need the bullets. The bullets are obviously just for longer range. You've got silencer repair kits. You can see underneath the little icon of my gun on the right side, it says silencer and it's at half health. So you can just repair it every now and again in case you don't want to obviously start alerting the entire base to your presence. And yeah, that's basically it with the HUD. Oh, and of course, I can use this little baby over here to drone. This is also the new fad nowadays. Games want to have you flying a drone, tagging enemies, and then infiltrating a base. I mean, it's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. Just I hope it doesn't get too stale. You can zoom in and out with this thing. You can fly lower, fly higher. Alright, so I'm going to try to locate as many people as I can really quick. Also, you've got optional missions. You can see in the top left corner. Don't kill any scientists. So you just get, obviously, extra XP, extra rewards, stuff like that. Alright, let's see. Have we tagged everyone? No, there's a few more people. I can see one there. That is a... it's just pointing out that that's a pretty good sniper location if I want to plant myself in there to snipe some people. But yeah, it's cool because, I mean, I've infiltrated a few bases multiple ways. You can do it like, you know, you start off in a sniper nest, you pick some people off, and then you decide to go in closer and actually kill people. And you can move bodies and stuff around, so, you know, it actually... Close quarters combat is actually very viable. Alright, let's try and start our approach. I'm not gonna spend ages trying to tag everyone now. Obviously, I would be more careful if I wasn't doing a video, but let's see if I don't get my ass kicked. By the way, let me just turn on an option really quick. The game defaults, at least on medium difficulty, it defaults you on sniper red dot aim helper. So, what that means is if I... Okay, let me just make sure there's no one near that guy who will see him. Hopefully not. I believe the Sniper Elite series also has this, and also in that series you can turn it off, which is good. I turned it off because it feels way more rewarding to do it without this helper. So I'm going to hold shift to go into slow-mo and hold my breath. You can see there's a little yellowish dot underneath the main crosshair and it becomes red when I highlight them. It's basically showing me, like, you know, that's the real crosshair. That's where I should be putting, that's what I should be putting on the guy's head, and I should aim higher up. So that kind of defeats the entire purpose of sniping, so I turned it off because... as I'll show you in a second. At the top of the screen you can see at my scope it says, when I'm highlighting this guy, it says 97 meters, right? So when I'm right on him, let's just lie down for a bit more accuracy, 94 meters, right? So on the right side of my scope you can see these numbers that I'm changing here. This is the distance, so I need to actually adjust the trajectory of my bullet depending on the distance that they're at. So they're at 95 meters, so I'm going to put this at 1, which is 100 meters. That's what this sniper is. There's other snipers that actually show the numbers a bit more clearly. It says 100 as opposed to 1, but whatever, you get the idea. This one is 1.5, so you need to adjust it to whatever is closest to the meters that that guy is on. And then above the 92 meters at the top of my screen, you can see a red arrow which is showing 9 meters per second. So that's the wind and the speed of the wind and how strong it is, basically. So I'm going to try aim slightly more to the top left because you can see the arrow is pointing bottom right, so that means that's the wind direction. So I'm going to try counter that. And then we're going to just hold our breath and Boom! Right in the fucking head. And that is so much more satisfying without the red dot indicator thing. I wish that was not on by default, honestly. Probably when you go on a harder difficulty, it's turned off completely. But yeah, way more fun, way more rewarding. It's a very cool thing. Also, I turned off bullet cam mode because it was kind of getting on my nerves. For those of you that know Sniper Elite series, it's like kind of a very big attraction of the game that you kind of, the bullet goes into slow-mo, the camera follows the bullet, and then you like blow up all their skulls and stuff. It looks very cool. But this game doesn't have any of that X-ray mode or anything like that, so it just kind of shows a slow-mo bullet going to the guy's head, and then pop, he dies. And it doesn't look like anything spectacular, so I turned it off because it was just kind of happening too often. But yeah, as you can see, there's also parkour. Oh shit, I almost got detected there. I'm actually climbing loads of stuff. You can climb mountains, you can climb ladders, obviously. Yeah, if I hold down control, you can see it kind of highlights all these white ledges that I can mount if I want to. It's a very nice little... you have quite a decent amount of freedom when it comes to scaling different structures, which I do like. Also, holding control will show some items or lootable things on the ground. So you can see here, when I come close to this chimney, it says, hold to enter the supported stance. So because I'm at the right height, I can actually lean my scope on my sniper on this object in front of me. So I'm way more steady now. Like, look at this. And I'm going to take this off. And then you can see I'm way more shaky. So yeah, it rewards you for actually trying to find good snipers locations, you know. Alright, I'm going to try get close in on this guy and show you close quarter combat. I just get my sniper out in case things go wrong and he sees me. I'm not gonna just take him out normally with a backstab or whatever the hell. I'm actually gonna interrogate him beforehand so you can see the kind of information they give you.
Talk or I break you.
There it is. There's old sewage system running below the buildings.
So that kind of just tells me, I'm assuming it's a little extra tunnel. Shut the fuck up. No, this radio is bulletproof. Let me go. Oh, that wasn't the radio, that was the toolbox. I'm just gonna loot that. So it's very cool. It actually tells me that there's probably some sort of little secret tunnel I can take if I want to stay hidden. By the way, you can also pick up enemy weapons. I can switch my assault rifle for that AK if I want to, but I like my assault rifle, so I'm not gonna do that. And I'm just gonna pick up this guy's body and hide it here. Not very hidden, but whatever. We don't have time for that. Oh my jeez. Oh. Oh my god. Almost fucked that up spectacularly. Did he just turn the radio back on? No. Maybe he was looking at it because I turned it off. That might actually count as a distraction, I'm not sure. A way to kind of lure people. But yeah, I mean, I'm having a lot of fun playing this. It feels very satisfying to infiltrate a place. The fact that you have freedom to kind of parkour all these different things. You can plant yourself with a sniper, you can go close quarters, you can go loud if you want to. It really gives you this sense of freedom that Far Cry actually gave me. I loved infiltrating bases in Far Cry. Alright, so let's actually try to do this mission. This video has gone so long, but there's a lot to talk about and a lot to show. Okay, so I'm going to try and... Oh, that's the sewers that he was talking about. Okay, let's try go through that. So I'm going to try to achieve the optional mission. Don't kill any scientists. I don't know, it depends how the scientists look at me. If they look at me funny, I'm gonna make them pay. I'm just loot that, mechanical parts. So all of these things that I'm picking up throughout the environment and when I'm looting enemies, you use these to craft things in your safe house. So craft different types of bullet, craft med kits, stuff like that. The game is set in Georgia at the moment, which is actually quite a unique setting for a game. I've been getting tired of other locations that we kind of see all the fucking time, but Georgia's quite nice. Let me just... That guy was super close to me, so I don't even need to account for wind or anything like that. Try to hide this body first because it's very vulnerable here. Well, not vulnerable, but easy to spot. Oh shit, this guy's right there. You can also tag guys by just looking at them for a brief amount of time. Ooh, I could take those guys out together. Woohoo! Oh, that guy is suspicious. That yellow indicator above someone's head shows that they are suspicious and investigating. And then when it becomes red is when they actually decide to attack you. Whoa, shit. Whoa, that guy almost saw me. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna go loud in a second here. Oh, fuck me, dude. So many guys. So many guys. Okay, that guy is coming way too close for comfort. Maybe I should have stayed in the sniping location before I actually came a bit closer. Okay, if I take out this guy, I should be safe. Because I think he's the only one investigating right now. Alright, nice. Oh, I completely forgot to show you. You can actually upgrade your character in this game, and depending on how you play, you actually gain skill points. So you can see I've got a lot of skill points for Ghost because I've been playing close range recently. And now I've got a skill to quickly auto-loot dead enemies after melee kills. You can also do stuff like, whatever, I'm not going to spend too much time looking at this, but climbing is 20% faster, move 20% faster when crouching, stuff like that. Whereas if you go to the sniper tree, then you've got stuff like CCTV vision cone is visible in scout mode. So if you hold the scout mode button, you'll see the cones of cameras. Hold your lung capacity longer or whatever, and then this one's warrior if you're going loud. Carry one more magazine for assault rifle, stuff like that. So yeah, it's cool. It kind of gives you a little bit of a sense of progression. Okay, I had a feeling we had one more suspicious guy here. Let me just take him out real quick. Alright, cool. By the way, I should talk about the story a little bit. It's it's okay. It doesn't really, it's not the driving factor that keeps me playing through the game. I'm not anxious to find out what happens next. It's just this kind of simple story about right now I'm trying to find my brother, he went missing, and blah blah blah. I saw a very brief glimpse of the villain, and he seemed pretty lackluster, like really lackluster. He was one of the characters I was thinking of when I was thinking of bad voice acting. He was kind of not intimidating at all. His model also looked kind of, I don't know, just mediocre. It's very strange because, like I said, there's some models that are pretty damn good. The game is running on CryEngine, so you'd expect some pretty good graphics. And this looks pretty decent, especially because I'm on medium on graphics. You can actually put on very high, but my computer cannot run that apparently.
What was that?
Holy shit. No, 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 no! Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, are the scientists detecting me right now? Okay, well, my optional mission is to not get... Okay, right, I can just... Nope, that just... I did not want to kill him! I thought you would take him out! I thought you'd knock him out! Well, I mean, we've already done it, right? Might as well.
Uploading the coordinates to the first antenna.
Nice work. Now find the other towers. We need all of them for this to work.
Oh, I spotted a guy there. Is he alone, though? There's someone else over there. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. So this guy's at 70 meters. It's closer to 100 than 0, so I'm going to do that. And then adjust for the wind a bit on the left. Boom! Headshot! Now that is so damn satisfying. I love it. I really love just finding nests, sniper nests to just kind of sit in and take out everyone there without them knowing. You just kind of pick off the right guys at the right time so no one sees it. Oh, it's another scientist. Well, sorry, it's already too late for your kind, guys.
Uploading the second set of coordinates.
Excellent. You're doing a hell of a... Hold on. Shit. They're trying to cut the signal. You need to get to the mainframe and stop them. I'm sending the location now.
On my way.
Oh, shit's going down. By the way, you can see my silencer is weak for this pistol at the moment. So I'm just gonna do this, and then select that, and then press F. And then there you go, it's fixed. Just wanted to show that off a little bit. Okay, so, what the fuck? How am I gonna get there quickly? Oh, this is a zipline right here. Very convenient. Woo! Hell yeah. Holy jeez. Okay. No, they... Oh my god, he almost... Nope. Did he detect me? Did he detect me? They already detected me. Okay, I think they already knew that I was here, actually, so I'm gonna have to go loud. Okay, cool, I can show you... Whoa, holy shit, I need to heal... Nope! I died fucking instantly. You can see, I mean, I only took like 3-4 bullets there, and I died instantly. You really need to take cover and be careful. Alright, let's try this again. Let me just quickly try drone before I go in. Who knows, maybe they're not aware of me. Oh, okay. I mean, let's make sure they don't see the drone. Is that it? Only 2 guys? Okay, and then 2 upstairs. Whoa! They almost saw my drone, but luckily I despawned it. Alright. Let's try to take these guys out quick.
1 minute left.
Oh, fuck.
Got it.
Don't say got it so loudly, dude. Alright. Let's do this. Whew. That was close.
Shit, John. That was too close.
Yes, it was.
Alright. Double time for the next dish and let's get the fuck out of here.
Alright, man. Don't fucking swear on my channel, though. Okay? Nobody ever fucking swears on my channel except me. You understand? Oh, the last satellite dish is over there. Okay. Let's see. Can I go down this without dying? Oh, jeez. Whoa, that was pretty scary, actually. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's take out this last satellite dish so I can end this damn video already. I'm gonna try snipe this last one over here. because it looks like a new place, so I haven't taken out the enemies already. And I can already see a perfect place to perch my beautiful little sniper over here. First I need to take out those guys. Alright, well while we're here, let me just take out this guy over here. Oh, this is a nice long distance. Not really, 100 meters is not too bad. And oh, the wind is pretty strong here now though, so I'm just gonna... Oh fuck! Come on! Woohoo! That was close. Did anybody hear him though? Okay, good. Oh man. Let me just touch this guy up. Oh, nice. I got a frag grenade from him. Let's try to take these two guys out next to each other with one bullet. Oh, they fucking heard me and started moving. Come on. No. Come on, I got it. Oh, fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Now that was good. Oh shit, my silencer is almost broken. There you go. Nice and new. Alright, and now we're gonna take out... There's two guys under me I can see on the map. They're guys I've tagged. Let's just take out this guy. 50 meters. It's nothing. Especially because I'm above him. The gravity and wind shouldn't be too much of a problem, I would believe. And these two now. You can kill guys from high up. Like if you drop down on them, it'll insta-kill them. But I don't know if... This seems like it's a little bit too high up. So I'm just going to take them out like this.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Are you okay?
Damn, that guy has some fast-ass reflexes. He looked up instantly. Alright, cool.
That's all of them.
Nice job, John. Take a breather, but don't slack off on me yet. We still have a lot of work ahead of us.
And at the end of most of the missions, your last objective is to just exfiltrate. So basically, any means possible, just get the hell out of there. Any direction you want to, it's fine. Oh my god. When I say any means, I don't mean committing suicide. Okay, that's a fucking way to go. Holy shit. Alright, so in conclusion, there is always something that kind of reminds you that it's a AA game, as I like to call it. But overall, I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, there's something so satisfying about just kind of taking your time to scout a location and then taking your time to actually take the shot to make sure it lands. You know, you'd have to adjust for everything. You also have the option to go loud if things go bad, or go close quarters combat stealthy. There's just something very fun about it. I mean, I said earlier it would be something that you might enjoy if you enjoyed the Call of Duty campaigns. I'm probably leaning more towards Far Cry now. I'm sure if you've played both and you've seen this video now, you can totally see the comparisons. You know, it's an open world, you can attack the base in whatever way you want. I could see maybe you could struggle to buy it for the full price. It's currently 50 euros or $50 or your regional equivalent. It's not that it doesn't deserve it, I think, but it is a high price to ask for, so I don't know. Hopefully this video has helped you make up your mind though. There is a link in the description to buy the game for yourself if you want it. And also please don't forget to like and share my video if you enjoyed it or found it useful. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye, I love you!
We're being shot at.